Guys, it is me. George is also me, and today I'm going to be playing Ryder. So first, let's start off with getting a brand new car. I'll be using this car the entire time. I got a Trace. Alright. Start off trying to get a new high score. Yeah. I'm wondering that too. Why aren't you just watching me do gameplay? Because I'm not only doing gameplay today, I'm gonna be also talking. So, the other night, I had to go to this Christian party at this church. And when I got there, I was like, oh, yay, a bunch of Christians. I'm atheist, by the way. I don't care if you don't like it. And, oof. And, I had to listen to their sermon. And their sermon was basically just like, okay, you're all in middle school, don't kill yourself. And I was like, that's likable. I mean, it's not wrong that a lot of stuff that happens in middle school is about killing yourself. And I'm one to not take that for granted. For one, my uncle shot himself when he was 16. So I never got to know him, but it is odd and terrible that happened. But then, so that scarred up my mom for a while, and still does to this day. That you can't just get over that. But at school, I have had social anxiety my whole life. Ever since I was young, I was like, I'm trying not to care about what society thinks, and to this day, I don't fully care. But I care what people think of me as a person. It's actually, I don't know how to explain this. Anyways, I've had social anxiety my whole life, and eventually social anxiety became true. I really don't know how this happened, but it turned out that everybody at my school just hated me. So I then got a little depression and had an existential crisis, which caused to suicidal thoughts at the doctors, because they make you do this test, and there's like 4 questions. They like, do you have suicidal thoughts? Have you ever had suicidal thoughts? And just because I know my mom is watching and is gonna know, I always check off no. But people have told me to kill myself. I have a story that I think is interesting. I had this teacher, science teacher, whose name we'll call Samantha, even though that was not her name. But in this class, I hated this teacher more than any teacher that I've ever hated. Her class just didn't interest me, even though the stuff she was teaching interested me enough. I could ask questions and pay attention in her class, but the teacher herself automatically hated me, which I don't think was fair. She hated me and all my friends immediately, and the entire class was talking. We'd get in trouble if we decided to join it. So I never tried in her class. If there was no point in trying, then why try? Was what I think, and I still think I thought the right thing. But it's all the same in that class. I did eventually turn into the person that she originally thought I was. I'm not gonna lie. I turned into this annoying person who still got good grades, but didn't try hard in her class enough. And I realized this, and that was like when I was like, holy cow, this needs to stop. And so I stop. I stop entirely. I'm just like, no. I'm not gonna not try anymore. I'm gonna try hard in this class. And so I eventually actually get good grades in her class and all this. But then one day, we have to do this group project, and I'm teamed up with my friend and these two girls. These two girls were known for being, what's the word? Good girls, I guess? I don't know. Girls that don't get in trouble. I don't know. Polite, respectful, young children of the feminine kind of variety or something. I don't know. People like these girls. And one day, they told me that I should go jump off a bridge when we were doing a group project. I was trying to help. And that hit me. That hit me more than normal. And it hurt. It really hurt. So I knew they would get in trouble if I told the teacher. And I'm someone that always acts on their emotions, and I'm not ashamed to say that. But when I told the teacher, because they were respectful children of the feminine variety, they didn't get in trouble. Not even an ounce of trouble. And I didn't think that was fair. So I started to be like, hey, they did just tell me to kill myself. If I said that to literally anybody, I would at least get suspended. And they were like, yeah. And the teacher was like, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm not having this. And she goes, no, go sit over there. So she kicks me out of the group, fails me on the group part of the assignment. And I was like, no. But being the person trying to get better in her class, I decided to go sit over there. But then my friend, who I said was also in this group, tried to help me out, and I'm forever glad that he did help me, even if it didn't work. She told him, my friend, to go, basically just to stop or you're going back to the office. Which she sent us to the office a lot. And he was like, go ahead, I'll tell the principal. And she was like, go ahead. I don't know if he ever did, but he really tried hard to stick up for me, and I appreciate it to this day. But then, you thought that was the last you heard of Samantha. Oh, and also, you know who you are. If somehow, in any way, you're watching this video with, 3 views? And you know who you are, because you know you were a teacher for only 1 year in 7th grade. And during that year, you were dating a girl named Samantha. It got out that she was gay, and I didn't give a shit. A lot of my best friends are gay, and I don't even care. But then it got out that I started this rumor, which was true because I checked her social media page. So not only did she hate me already, she hated me 1,000 times more. Because now kids were calling her, lesbo and, making fun of her. And I was like, no. No, I didn't do this. But no, she got me in more trouble. Now she sent me to the office every day. And I'm surprised I didn't get in any trouble ever, just sent to the office. And they were at the first few times, it was my first few times going to the office, so I was feeling, scared? paranoid that I was going to get in trouble. After a while, I realized this person's insane. And okay, I just sat there basically doing work. Science was basically my free period, which was pretty nice. But then, if she didn't quit her job that first year, I would have gotten her fired. If the evidence that I've already stated wasn't enough, she also said this at the end of the year. Blank, because my name is Blank, you were 100% my worst student of this school year. And you might not know this, but she is 100% not allowed to say that. You're allowed to say that you were a bad student, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'm not sure how it works, but if she did not quit, I would have gotten her fired. Of 100% without even thinking about it. Bam, you're out of here. And to this day, I tell people this story. And since they know these two little respectful children of the feminine variety, they don't believe me and they hate me. And I don't think that's fair, because as soon as they told me this, I mean, of course this wasn't the first time of me thinking said things, but when I got in trouble for telling somebody about it, it really got me thinking if anybody truly does care. And they do, okay? This is not a message to go kill yourself. If you're having problems, call somebody, talk to somebody, literally do anything to stop yourself. Because you might have a family one day, a family member or a friend's friend, or really just admire that wish they would know you. Also, life is like the most precious thing, because if you kill yourself, you can have no other precious thing. And, things like that. Anyways, don't forget that George is me, and you are probably not George. Thank you, and goodbye.